wrong thing.
About to blow.
Okay. All right, just took a selfie. Didn't even mean to. All right, good. So, all right. So this is my favorite part of day 3. Okay, and the reason why it's my favorite part of day 3 is because today is the day where I get to give you guys a chance to win more free Cutco, like I've already been, kind of telling you here, at K-Bar and some other things. And it's my favorite part of the of training is also because, as you know, we're building our team. Some of you guys may have even gotten a letter from me in the mail. Raise your hand if you got a letter from me in the mail. Right? How many of you guys heard about the job from a friend? How many of you guys saw us online? Right? There's lots of different ways that you guys heard about the job. But we're also spending a lot of time, energy, and money, especially this time of year, to build our team for the season, for the year, for the summer, excuse me. And I'll tell you, the only way we can build it is by spending some time, energy, and cash, specifically money on building the team. And if you got a letter from me, I don't know if you realize it's a very expensive thing to do. I don't know if you guys have got us seen us on the internet. Those web ads, they're national ads. They cost a lot of money. But what's more important is, as we're building our team, we found that the best way we can build our team is from within, right? So, for example, Kayla, you were referred to the job by, no, you weren't, excuse me. It was, you were referred by Kale, but you also got a letter from us, right? And you were referred by Ashley, right? And how many else were referred by a friend? And you were referred by Katie, and you were referred by your daughter. That's right, I remember that. So the fact is that every one of us, we're looking to build a team, but we found that it's the best to build from within, and we'd rather give who money versus some internet company or some mailing company. We'd rather put money in your guys' pockets and enhance your experience with the company. And we find that it's also more fun to work with friends. Who's ever worked with friends or whomever? And it's easier to go to work. It's fun to maybe even carpool to team meetings. You might actually go on a field training with someone and learn from them how to do the job and actually compete and maybe push them and they push you and you motivate each other too. So it's all a part of being a team. And for us to build a team, we found, again, we'd rather give you guys free stuff. So I'm going to give you guys and tell you and explain how the contest works. Basically, it's a contest where you can win free stuff when you help us build a team. So if you help your friend get hooked up with a job, by the way, this is not like multi-level where, sign 5 friends up and you'll be a millionaire. You guys know what I'm talking about. We don't do any pyramid multi-level stuff. It's literally like just hooking your friend up with a job, kind of like you hook your friends up with a coupon, to go to a restaurant that you went to or something like that. You hook your friend up with a deal on their cell phone if you refer a friend, something like that. And if you help your friends, so by the way, it also doesn't mean they get the job either. Every one of you had to interview for the job, right? And we had to like you, and you had to like us for us to work together, right? So if your friend winds up not working here because they don't like it or we don't like them, no offense, that's okay, right? It just means we want to help you, because if you refer them, you're someone we want to deepen your pockets and give you some free stuff and help us build a team. And if we like them, that's awesome. But who did the work, for example, Dylan? Did Kale do anything besides give your name to Chelsea? That was about it. I think he texted one time, right? And then who did all the work to bring you into an interview? Chelsea and the receptionist. And then who did the interview? Not Kale, right? And who did your training? Not Kale, right? So Kale did nothing, but because he helped build the team, we're going to give Kale a reward, right? And same thing for you, right, when you do this. And it's pretty awesome because you get some free stuff, and you don't have to do any work. It's just you help us build a team when you refer some friends, okay? When 2 of your friends get the job, this is an untimed contest, by the way. So this could be 2 months, 2 years, or hopefully I get you guys a cheese knife a week from today. In fact, don't I owe Sarah a cheese knife already? Well, Kale, yeah, but Sarah her boyfriend got the job in Missoula, and I think another friend just got the job in Missoula. So it actually could be a friend from any office. So I owe Sarah a cheese knife. I need to order that, and Kale a cheese knife. I owe Kale already. I think might have a K-bar because Cade Miyagishima and you, and I think there's one other person. He's really close to a K-bar. So, I just gave it away. K-bar is the next prize. How many of you guys figured that out? K-bar is when 2 more friends get the job. Now, again, this could be within a week. It could be within a month or a year. Doesn't matter how long. But when 4 of your friends do get the job, all in favor of having a K-bar. You think it's easy to sell one of those things when you got a K-bar? You just pull it out and say, check this out. Even people that don't hunt or anything, they're just, that's a sweet knife. And they just want to buy it because it's cool. You know what I mean? Half the people buy fishing knives from me when I was, new rep, they're like, I don't care, I don't fish, but this is awesome. I want the knife, okay? And same thing. But the cheese knife is obviously going to help you sell more Cutco, right? So it's help you make more money. The next level prize is pretty ridiculous. You get a 1-hour professional massage from Calvin. I'm just kidding. Okay, so you get a professional massage, full body. We book a spa appointment. And who's ever had a full body massage in a spa like that? It's freaking amazing, isn't it? It feels so good. It's the most relaxing hour of your life. It feels like it's 5 minutes long. Okay? But that's if 2 more friends get the job. You get a 1-hour professional massage. Now, the next prize is pretty ridiculous. I buy you an HD flat, so to say. Okay? You get a 32-inch flat screen TV. Who could use an extra TV in your dorm room or in your apartment or whatever, right? So I need one in my bathroom. So if I just refer 6 friends to the team, 2 to 6 more, I'll have a free TV for myself. Okay, so but you get a flat screen TV. If you're not into TVs, maybe we buy you something else that's equal or same value or whatever. So anyway, 8 friends, and the last level is at 10. At 10, when you have 10 friends on the team, I actually buy you an iPad Air. So we're talking about $1,000 in loot, free stuff. How? Why? Because 1/3 of the people in your age demographic don't have a job. I don't know if you know that, but the national average for unemployment nationwide is between 6 and 12%. But the national average for 18 to 25-year-olds is 3 times the national average. So if you were to look at your whole cell phone and everyone you know, at least 1/3 of them are unemployed and have given up on looking, unemployed are still looking, or underemployed and annoyed at it. But they have to work to barely make enough money to get by and not have enough time to go find another job. Do you guys understand? Like, they're not actively looking because they got a crappy job. They're like, well, this is the best thing I can get, so I'm going to stick with it. So most people you know, or at least 1/3, if not more. How many of you guys know people that need a job right now? Raise your hand. Well, obviously, are you going to refer them? That makes sense, right? But how about people that you know like their job but don't make enough money? Raise your hand if you think you have people that don't make enough money but they like the job. They love cats, so they work for the veterinarian for minimum wage, right? But they love cats. Or how about they need a better resume? Raise your hand if you know every single college kid that you know needs a better resume. So even if they have another job, and maybe they like it and they're not quitting, some of you have another job, right? Well, if you have another job, you still need the resume, right? And that's one of the benefits of working here is the resume experience and the flexibility. Your friend could work here 5 hours a week, and we would let him do it. You know, Subway, they wouldn't let someone work there 5 hours a week. And I'm not saying that Subway, I'm saying any company, they might want someone there 20 hours or 40 hours. They want a full-time or a full part-time worker. And we don't necessarily need that. We want to help people build their resume. And if they're on our team, part-time, super part-time, or full-time, we want them on the team if we like them. Meaning you refer them, we interview them, we like them, they like us, we work together. But if they don't work together, they don't work here, no big deal. So you might refer somebody that comes in for an interview and we decide not to work together. Or you might refer a bunch of people that do get the job. Just because you write them down or just because you put them through the app in a minute, does that mean they're automatically going to get the job? Doesn't mean they're even necessarily going to get interviewed. But you want to refer a little or a lot. You want to refer a lot of people because we don't know which one is going to be that guy. How many of you guys have a friend who said, oh, that knife job's weird, or you're going to do what? Who has that friend? Let me tell you a quick story about that friend. Mike Dowd is now the number 7 rep in Vector history. I think he sold over $2 million in Cutco or something like that, or maybe he's like in the top 20. But anyway, he one time was making fun of his friend, James Vaccaro, for working at the knife job. And by the way, Mike was working at Taco Bell, so I'm not sure what he was fired up about. But anyways, he was making fun of his friend for working for the knife, the knife job or whatever, right? And they were in a certain social engagement where there was a ping pong table and some red cups, and they were playing a game, okay, with some beverages, and they were kind of having some fun and being very spirited. And at one point, James goes, certain words were said, and he says, I dare you to go to an interview. And Mike's like, wow, I'll go to it. And he went to the interview almost on a dare to see if it was, even worth his time. And by the end of the interview, he figured out, wow, this isn't like what I thought it was. How many guys have someone who thought the job's weird? But, when you came in for the interview, you might have thought the job might have sounded weird, but then this is pretty cool, right? And what really sold you on the job? Think about it. The money, for sure, sold me on the job. What else? The people, cool. Cutco. For me, I was like, those knives are sweet. And what'd you say, Haley? Flexibility too, right? So there's a lot of things that attracted you to the job through the interview, but you didn't know about any of those things until you went in, right? So that's what my advice is. Refer as many people as you can when we do the app in a second. because you don't know which ones are going to be super attracted to the job when you don't know, right? So don't prejudge your friend if they thought the job was weird. Raise your hand if you think someone would be really awesome at selling knives. That's cool if you think that, but I don't know if that's true. And who do you think that might not be good at this job at all? Raise your hand if you know someone like that. Well, I don't know if that's going to be Mike Dowett, top 20 in vector history, right? And so, you want to put in as many people as you can. And now, all of these prizes are what time frame? There's no time frame, right? You can win any or all of those prizes in any time frame, and it's just based on how many friends start the job, right? Well, that's not a job, or that's not a contest for today. Let me give you the contest for today, okay? The contest for today is when you refer your friends, okay? And this is going to be really easy for most of you because it should take you about 6 minutes at tops, at most, because we have the app, right? When you refer your friends, what you get is, if you refer 50 people that could possibly be interviewed, meaning we don't know if they're going to get interviewed, we don't know if they're going to want to come in for an interview, we don't know anything. But if you refer at least 50 people, potential people that we might interview, I'm going to give you $500 towards your fast start. So that means if you hit 2,200 in your fast start, which would be like pretty super part-time, it's going to be like you sold 2,700. When you hit 5,200, it's going to be like you sold 5,700. If you sell 9,200, it's going to be like you sold 9,700. Right? Does everyone understand? You get $500 credit, which might mean how many more prizes? One more prize, right? And then if you refer 100, which, by the way, for most of you is like A through M on your phone, it's like, oh, please, I got 300 people that I know are in my phone, even if I haven't seen them for 7th grade. Well, you might need a job right now, right? So if you refer 100, you get $1,000 credit towards your fast start, which is a guaranteed extra prize. If not, maybe it might be 2 extra prizes. You guys catch that? So you're going to get 100. And then the last prize is like almost a gimme. It's only 25 more. Like I said, for most of you, that's like maybe 1 more or 2 more letters of the alphabet of people you know. So most people just refer 300 names or 280 names or however many they got on their phone. But you get either a pizza cutter or a can opener from me, whichever one you choose. I'll buy you the can opener or the pizza cutter for free, and I'm going to buy you an extra prize of your fast start, if not 2. Does everyone kind of get the idea? So my goal right now is to help you guys win as much free Cutco immediately as we can get you to win, and then that'll set it up for us to do all the work for you to maybe win a K-bar, a cheese knife, a professional massage, an iPad, a TV, whatever, right? You guys cool with that? So pull out the app. Let's do this on your phone real quick, okay? Everyone pull that up. Where's my cursor? All right.